I'm starting a new series for myself. You can watch if you want. You don't have to. I'm gonna call it Last Year. It's my last year of high school. And I just want to go back. When I go back to when I first went to the United States. I don't live in the United States. I'm Latin American. I'm Brazilian. I want to go back to 2014 when I first moved there with my family. I was so young. I was 5. We were kids. We were so happy. We were so innocent. Everyone was just so nice in her eyes. Experiencing your first roller coaster, learning a new language, visiting a new country, going to Disney. Wow, God, when I was a kid, everyone dreams to go into Disney World, the happiest place on earth, and it truly was. It still is. My best memories are from there. My best memories are from that place. I remember the first time I went to Disney Springs. Well, not the first time, but when I went to Disney Springs, it's no longer there. There used to be Mickey's Fun House, and we would stay there for hours. We didn't know what to do on our Saturday. We were like, let's go to Mickey's Fun House. We'd just play arcade games. God, it was like Dave and Buster's. I'd never been to Dave and Buster's. Never. My Dave and Buster's was Mickey's Fun House. I don't remember if that's what it was called, but it was so fun. You would stay hours and hours on them there. I never rode a roller coaster until it was my last year there. I think it was like end of 2020. When I first rode a real roller coaster, with the loops and the twists. I was always so afraid. I wish I wasn't. I wish I did more things when I was there. I was a very outgoing kid, but I just wished I had the courage to do theater when I did want to. When I was like in 2nd grade, I was like, wow, I remember how it feels to see theater. This is like really nice. I'm gonna ask my parents if I can do it, but I was too scared to go on stage, so I didn't do it. The first time I went on a stage and performed, which has always been my dream, was in 2024. I was 15, which is insane, because it's my dream to perform, to be an artist, an actress. And that was from the very start, from when I first watched my first theater piece here in Brazil, my mom's friend's theater piece. I don't remember the name, but it was for kids. And after the performance, we went backstage, and I just saw everything and everyone in makeup, out of makeup, getting unready because it was the last one. And there were these stairs to go up. They weren't spiral, but they were like 4 stairs, and it was like upstairs there was a door, up another flight of stairs there was another door. It was like, I don't remember what it was, but watching that theater piece when I was like maybe 2 to 3 years old, that's insane. That's like the only memory I have from when I was so young. That was before I went to the United States. I have like 0 to no memories before I was 5, before Brazil and stuff. But very, very little. That's the one memory that is always there. It's a core memory. And from that day, I realized what I wanted to be, and not a lot of people get that. And I'm finally going to start that dream. I start theater classes, like official theater classes, not the school ones. Those help, but official theater classes this year. And next year I start my ACP, which is like a certificate from classes. It takes 3 years, but still, I'm so happy that after so long, my childhood dreams are basically coming true. A lot of people get to fill their dreams, but not a lot of people succeed, and I'm really hoping it succeeds. If I could go back to like 10 years, 2016, I would tell my younger self to live in the moment. Don't wish you were an adult, because time will fly by so fast, and you are gonna wish you were back there. You were gonna wish you held that butterfly, you pet a bird, that you talked to that person, that you stood up for that person, that you went up for that sport. That you hugged everyone. And that you spent more time with people that matter to you, that are no longer walking on this earth, but are with you in spirit. Because they are the ones that matter most. Because you're not gonna know what you've lost until you've lost it. This is so hard. Talking about how you actually feel. It's so hard to speak the truth. But sometimes you just have to. You don't have to talk to someone if it doesn't make you feel comfortable. I'm talking to my tablet, for fuck's sake. Don't let anyone stop you from your dream, because that hasn't stopped me, even if it's hard. Even if I have to do so many difficult things to get where I want to be. I don't want to be a famous actress or be in a very amazing role. I just want to act. I just want for people to know that there's more things than just a movie. There's a story behind the screen. That every letter, every word, it means something. Everything means something if you look closer and deeper. Every story has a meaning. Every song has a meaning. Everything in life has a meaning, if you want it or not. Life itself has a meaning. And what are people doing with their lives? They're destroying the world. People are like, we can save it, do something about it. Don't just stand there and wait for something to happen. I just waited. I'm still waiting for something to happen, and it's not gonna happen if I just stand here and do nothing. I don't know where to start to help the earth, which is slowly dying every minute that we do something. Every time we do something that we feel like it's natural because the human race is horrible. Jesus, what am I saying? It's so true that I just said the like from the heart, and it's so meaningful and so weird. I've never spoken the truth so truly before. It's insane. Jesus. Oh, that's so weird. It feels so good to speak the truth. God. We need to be kinder to each other because, believing or not, this is the only life we have. If we have more lives, then that'll be the fate of the earth. But if we don't, and this is our only life that we will ever live, yeah, so some people do look a lot like historical figures, but that doesn't mean that it's them incarnated. Yes, some people believe that, and I respect them. I don't know what to believe because life is life. Live it to your fullest. Be nice to everyone. Be kind. Be gentle. Be loving. Be caring. Everyone deserves love, to feel love, to care. If you've ever felt in a moment where you just felt free, feel that moment every time you feel anger, and take away the anger with freedom. Ow. Niagara Falls, really. Want to live in the ocean on a boat? Do it. It's gonna be hard, difficult, but do it. You only have one life. Live it how you want it. I have a couple of dreams. I want to own a farm, have animals, lots of them. I want to travel the world. I want to be in I want to go to every country, every continent. I want to see snow. Never seen snow. I've seen it. I've never felt it in my hand. Never seen it. I want, like, I don't know, just human people want a lot of things. But I dream so much. I don't know what to do with life, really. People say I should go to college. I don't want to go to college. I want to do my course. Like I said, I want to be an actress. You don't have to go to college to be an actress. You just have to enter someone else's life and be that life. Feel what that person felt in that moment. Go inside their minds and think what they're thinking. I'm gonna try to do one of these every day, if I can. If not, I'm gonna try to do them when, again, speak the truth about what's happening in the world, if I feel like it. Like, what the fuck is going on in America? Really, North America, because I'm in South America. Also, why is North America coming to South America and taking someone who's president? Yeah, he's not a good guy, but that's not their right. Do you know what human rights are? Apparently not. Because human rights are to live freely. Freedom. And what I remember, ICE sucks. But ICE is taking away immigrants from a country that was colonized and saying America's only for Americans. First of all, no one there is American. No one in a colonized country is fully part of that country. I'm not full Brazilian, only it's very hard to find actual fully Brazilian people. I'm European. I have a not pure European blood, I have Brazilian blood, but it's very small. Almost everyone in the world, by blood, is human, no shit. But European, Asian, maybe Russian, African, everyone's the same if you want it or not. We're both human, we both have organs. Actually, everyone's the same, really. Every single living thing that breathes has an organ system, has a brain, has a heart. Not all living beings have lungs. Plants, they don't got, Jesus. Plants don't got lungs, but they live. They feel. They're pure. They help us breathe, and people burn them down to make what? Paper? Figure out a new way to make paper, really. Recycle paper. Make new paper out of old paper. Do we really need to cut down trees? The things that makes us breathe? Because if we don't have enough of those, we can die. It's weird to think that once in history, the entire planet was just plants, dirt, trees, flowers, grass, stone. Now there's concrete, electricity, lights. It's crazy. It's absolutely insane. And how do we know the Big Bang was real? Seriously, where in the moment of history does that say that was real? I don't know. I did not do my research. Just guessing. I can't see shit. I don't have my glasses. Where are my glasses? I can't even see. I was crying. Whoa, I can see now. I'm not editing this video. I'm literally just gonna post it and say fuck it. Life's too short. And people should literally just be themselves. Pretend to be someone else. You're not living your life. You're living someone else's, basically, because you're not living yourself. For information, I'm 17. And this is I've said this before, this is the most that I've ever spoken the truth in my entire life. 18 minutes, 19 minutes technically, of pure true emotion, feelings. My friends are in those picture frames. I love them with all my life. I would do anything for them. I travel I don't know, 2 hours, maybe more per month to visit them because they're everything to me. Family's everything. Respect your children, respect your parents. Because you might not know what tomorrow's day will be. I'm so utterly lucky that I have both my parents in this world. Not everyone does. My dad doesn't. My mom doesn't. I'm the oldest sibling. I have an older brother, but he never lived with us. When we moved to the United States, he stayed with his dad. I love his dad. His dad's really nice. The last time I saw him before coming to Brazil, back from the United States, he was my age. I don't remember if he was 17 or 18, 17 turning 18 or 18 turning 19. He was my age. The last time he saw me and I could hold me in his arms. And then I saw him again in 2021. God, seeing your family members that you haven't seen in so long is such a nice feeling. Seeing friends that you haven't seen so long. Friends that feel like family. I miss my best friend. I met her when I was 7. Maybe 8. We've been friends for over 10 years. We don't talk every day, but when we do talk, it's like nothing changed. Him spent hours and hours on the phone just catching up. Siblings always say they hate each other, but they don't. Because not all siblings say they hate each other, but most say, I don't like you, I hate you, go away, go to hell. You don't feel that way. They're your siblings. They're everything to you. My little brother, God, Jesus, how many times I bullied that kid for being alive? Because I never wanted a brother. But I do. He's everything to me. Jesus, he has a scar under his eye that I gave him when he was 2. I bit his fucking cheek, dude. He has a scar like right under his cheek. And he repaid me. I had one on my neck. He didn't bit me. I don't remember what he did. It was like 2021 when he gave me the scar picture. Nobody knows about it. I do. Now you do. The scar on the back of my neck my brother gave me. He has one very hard to see because he was 2 when I gave him his scar. But it's when he's very tan, very tan, which is very difficult because he looks like a tomato. You can see a little white spot under his cheek, in his like with his freckles. People think it's freckles. It's not. It's me, because it's not a dot. It's like a strike. Very small. It's all there. I can feel mine on my neck. Found it. It's hard. It's very small. It's not small. I don't remember what he did. I think he hit my head with something. He's lucky I didn't die. Because who would back him up on the stupid shit he does? Like who? His friends know. Me. I help him. He's like, don't tell mom this, don't tell mom that. Okay. Don't worry, your secret's safe with me. He keeps my secrets too. Not all of them. I hide so much from so many people. Ah, Jesus Christ. I have to wake up at 10 a.m., bro. What time is it? It's 4 a.m. I have to wake up at 10. I have to clean my room. One of my best friends is coming to visit me. I said no to so many things that I wish I said yes. Balloon fight in my school? Why did I say no to that? It's a balloon fight, bro. It's water. And you're throwing balloons at each other and having fun. but I didn't want to get wet because I didn't want to get sick. I've been in and out of hospitals, bro. Not sick. I didn't have cancer, but it can turn into cancer so fast. Stomach cancer. Really don't want it. It's not a fun experience. A famous celebrity died of stomach cancer because they wanted her to live longer, so they would just keep cutting parts of her stomach. Our stomach is like so long. How does it fit in our body? Seriously. How? It's taller than us if you like grab it and stretch it. Gross, really. But still, it's huge. I need a tissue. Not doing that. Not getting up. But it's crazy. It's crazy. Like, they just kept cutting her stomach because they wanted her to live more instead of treating her right. I first started going to hospitals in the beginning of 2024, like January 2nd of 2024. Every 3 months, I went to the hospital because I had a crisis. I couldn't eat, I would barf it all up. Sorry, some people have problems with that. It's like contractions. I would look, bro, I'm not even joking. It looked like I was, like, after weeks and weeks, like, I started getting this crisis a bit. It started in end November, beginning of January, beginning of November, December. And when I first got hospitalized, my mother looked at me and said, "Are you pregnant?" And I had to "No, Mom, I'm not pregnant. I'm on my period." I didn't even eat. I spent days without eating because I couldn't eat, and I just kept mourning. I just kept barfing so much green liquid because I didn't eat. It was just like acid, stomach acid, tissue from my stomach. That's so bad. That's my stress. That's how my body handles stress. And I really don't want to go back there. It is horrible, horrible feeling. So, for me not to get stressed, I'm making these diary videos. I've been clean from hospitals for almost a year, and I'm so happy. I'm so proud of myself. Not control stress, because controlling stress is not nice, but because I controlled my stress and my anxiety was because I ended up in the first place. Seriously, school needs to make rage rooms. They really do. I have a couple anger issue problems. Part of life. Part of being human. A lot of people have anger issues. But I'm not joking. I looked like I was pregnant. Like 7 months pregnant. It's not a joke. I don't have a picture. I have a picture when it looks like I was like, I don't know, 4, 5 months pregnant. I know how people look pregnant. Really don't know. But it was a weird sensation. My entire abdomen was filled with acid that my body made on its own to deal with anxiety and stress. It doesn't feel good, trust me. I've been through it. Would not recommend. I did a couple of biopsies because nobody could figure out what the hell I had. So every time I had a crisis, I had to go to the hospital, and they would stick needles in my arm, give me medicine, do tests. I was like a test subject. I'm not even joking. That's what it felt like. It was nice. I didn't have to get up. Didn't have to go make food. I mean, I did have to get up, bathroom, and walk, so still had to get up. I had a physical therapist. because first time I was hospitalized, and still when I get hospitalized, if I do, I don't move my arm that there's a needle in, because I get scared that I'm gonna like poke a vein or move it around. So it just stands still. I shower, and well, I do everything with the other hand, clean my body. Get dressed. This doesn't move. It moves like that, and then it goes back. This didn't move. I had like tank tops like this one that I could just like swoop it off my body easily. And ponchos. God, how I wanted a poncho, so I didn't have to take off jackets on and off. But there was a point that I couldn't move my fingers because I was so scared. So I had a physical therapist to move my hand. Like, I couldn't do this. I could only do this. Like, for a time I couldn't move my fingers, and then I started moving them, and it felt so unreal. It was like a baby taking his first breath. It's insane. It felt so nice. I do need to do like a heart scan. I really want my parents to let me, like, tell a doctor to let me make a heart scan. I had a seizure, bro. Like, what? Last year, right in the middle of the year, out of crisis, months after my crisis, I had no, not months. It was like between January and June. Damn it. I had a seizure because my pressure went low. I had really low pressure, and my mom was like, "It's because you don't eat." Bitch, I just had lunch. A very big fat plate of food with protein, carbon, things I forgot, like rice. I think we had like beef, salads, tomatoes. I love tomatoes. And the crunchy salad, not the saggy one. Who likes saggy salad? Seriously. Like beans, rice, beef, like normal protein. I remember we had quail eggs, because I remember I barfed them after. Sorry. Warning. Related warning. This is my therapy. And it was so insane. Like, I normally when I get up, I'm not getting up. My Hello Kitty pants, I'm in pajamas. I started crying in my bed. I'm like, I'm gonna make a video therapy session for myself. But like, I got up, and then I started walking because my parents were like, take the cat off the chair. It's gonna ruin the chair. I'm like, okay, I'll do it. I was like, just finished eating lunch, and I was on the couch, so I got up. I walk up to my cat, and then I froze because my vision went black, which is normal for me. It's normal. If your vision's going black when you get up all the time, go to the doctor. I still haven't gone to the doctor. Do it. Go to the doctor. And then I froze, and then I started blinking because that's how my vision got back, and then it didn't, and then my leg moved, and then I fell on top of the bikes because my apartment complex didn't allow bikes downstairs. It was one per apartment. There's 4 people in my house in a city that people get around using bikes. It's like, it's not like Amsterdam, but there's a lot of bikes in my city. And then I fell on top of the bikes, and I just started like seizing. I was still in my mind space. I can hear, I could feel anything. I can feel my parents rushing to me, touching me, holding me and saying, breathe, breathe, breathe. I couldn't breathe, I couldn't stop shaking. And then came back, I started crying because that's a terrible sensation. If you've ever had a seizure and have been in your mind while having a seizure, it's not fun. It's like being in a coma and being awake at the same time. It ain't fun. I've never been in a coma, but I would think it would feel the same as being in a seizure and being like awake at the same time. It's not fun. No, it's not. It's not fun. It's not fun. It's not fun. Trust me. Not fun. That's my therapy session for today, I guess. If I need to talk about life more, I will. My mom thinks Gen-Z is gonna kill me. I played D&D with my friend, she's like, and then my dad's friend came over, he's like, oh, A couple years ago, kids went suicide. Sorry, warning. Suicide because of this game. Yeah, a couple years ago. Kids, not me. Bro, it's an my friends play online. It's an online game that I play with my best friends to leave this reality and go to another one. But just my first time playing D&D, so I was extremely shy. So I didn't say much. I was really hungry, really. I didn't eat anything all day. Why did I do that? I have a wine bottle collection. They're empty. I have one wine bottle. I don't know what the others are. I have a vinegar one. I'm just rambling. I need to go back to my neuro. So many people say I have autism. Makes sense. Have you seen my room? I collect a lot of shit. Like, what am I gonna do with a bunch of fucking plush stars? I don't know. There's a plate in my room. I don't know how long that's been there. I collect my old nail sets. Why? I collect buttons. I have hiccups. Buttons. I don't know where these came from. They just appeared in my existence. I collect paint. Someone's away. I don't know. I think my brother's friend came back. Okay, whatever. Like there's so many random shit that I collect. I collect nail polish. I don't use nail polish. Rarely. And I leave it on for like one day and then I bite it off. Don't do that, it's not good, but I still do it. I collect paint. I don't know, I just collect a lot of things. A lot of people collect a lot of things. But, yeah, I'm hungry. I want cake. I like orange cake. I want orange. I had orange cake yesterday. I'm still hungry. You know what my dinner was? Popcorn. And I didn't even finish my popcorn. By the way, if you haven't watched Avatar, Ash and Fire, watch it. Watch all the Avatars. They're so nice. If I wouldn't have ever watched Avatar if it wasn't for my grandpa. Love you. Because he loved Avatar. He watched it when the first one came out in 2009. I was one. That's crazy. Crazy person. Like, I was 9. I'm 9. It was 2009. I was 1. I don't even know if I was 1. I maybe not even had my birthday yet. But that's crazy. It's because of him that I fell in love with Avatar. And I watch it because I know that he loved him. That he loved Avatar. And he couldn't even see the second one. Only if he did. I don't know. But that I know. He never got to see the second one. And watching this movie series makes me feel connected to him. Because I didn't know him very well. I just knew he was a lovely person to be around. People talk so nicely about him. He was kind to everyone he met. To every animal. Everything. He respected the earth. He did not respect the coronavirus. Yeah, that's how he died. Because he didn't believe it. Because if there was a virus that was gonna kill him, that was the way that it was supposed to be. Couldn't even visit him. But I got to Brazil, bro. The last time I saw him was in 2018 in Portugal. Worst 8 months of my life. But him being there for a month, that month was the best month of my life. The first loss in my life that I truly felt deep was him. He was so than 70 something. I don't know. Probably 71 or 2. I don't know, really. I really don't know how old he would be. But I'm gonna celebrate his birthday. Because even if he's not here with us, he's still here. He just wanted to make everyone happy. I'm not joking. He was not the richest person I know, but he had really good money. And his business was such a good business. And on his free time, you know what he did? He Ubered people because he liked talking to people and making people's days. I want to be like him. He's the hero. True one. Because everyone has heroes, celebrities, but you don't know them. Your hero's someone you know. He's mine. Always has been. Always will. I want to be like him. Make everyone happy. Be kind. Be gentle. Be truthful. Be caring. Make a difference in the world, even if nobody knew him. He made a difference in mine. He was such a nice person. He didn't deserve to die, but no one does, really. I mean, some people do. Like fucking Hitler, why did he even exist? To make World War II. That's why he existed, to make war. People don't end violence with violence. If you shed blood, more blood is gonna come. Ow! The heck? That did not hurt, it just felt weird. Like, World War I. Back then they didn't know it was gonna be World War I. It was just World War. A war on the entire world. Bloodshed. And there's so many wars going on in the world. So much bloodshed. And for what? To colonize? Have we done enough colonizing? Like, first of all, the Earth is not our planet. I mean, it is. But it's also animals. And what do? People test on them, cage them in. Like, why do lions need to be caged up in a zoo? So you can watch them? No, they're like, I forgot the word. They're animals like us. We have our freedom. Why don't they get theirs? They deserve to be in their home. People don't need to hunt deer. Why do people hunt deer and buffaloes? People hunt buffaloes? I don't know. Why do people hunt animals? People hunt lions, buffaloes, rhinos, deers. Like, what has a deer ever done to you? Deers are the most gentle one of the most gentle beings. And they're so terrified of the human race, as they should be, because we killed so many of them and they've never killed any of us. Because humans are like, let's kill deer for fun because they can't do shit. Maybe they will evolve and do shit. Ever been bitten by a crab? I know, I haven't. Because they're terrified of us because we eat them. I don't. They don't. I don't like seafood. Bro, do you realize how much of the ocean humans have searched? 5%. NASA technically researched 5% of it because NASA was so scared of it. They're like, yeah, let's go to a different planet and search space because this world is weird. Yo, remember in 2020 when animals went back into the streets and humans went back indoors? Yeah, that was like the best moment in history ever. When animals went back to their natural habitat and humans stayed indoors because of a virus. I should not be doing that. What's this? It's a Band-Aid. Don't judge me. Jesus, how the fuck do you open this? Thank you. This is a Kiss Mentos box that I used to put beds. And I think I just ate like so much rust and I'm probably gonna die. Please don't do that. Jesus, I don't wanna die. That was kind of loud. Bro, I'm not gonna sleep. I'm gonna drink coffee. I can't sleep. Because if I go to sleep now, I will not wake up in 5 hours. 5 hours? No. Yeah, 5 hours. I need to wake up early. I need to clean my room. And I'm not gonna do that. This is a long therapy session. Bro, seriously, if you listen to all the way, you're probably listening to me and doing some weird shit. Or not. Maybe like chilling, crocheting, which I do when I watch or listen to people talk. It's nice. It doesn't make you feel lonely. Yeah, it's life. Why is there so many trucks outside my goddamn window? Unnecessary, it's 4 a.m. I want water. Like seriously, why do we have to buy water? It's a natural resource that we have to have. It's a need. It's not a want, it's a need. We can't survive without water. We can't survive without food. There's things that we want, like we want to go to the cinemas. Yeah, that's a want. You should pay. You can pay for that. We don't need to pay for food. Most food. Water is not something we need to pay for. My water that I buy at the supermarket should not be $7. What? Hello? It's water. It's a natural resource. We need to survive, bruh. We don't need food. We can grow our own food. We don't. We don't grow our own food. Don't know why. It's healthier than buying the ones from stores which have chemicals. I do eat them. Part of life. And it's about to be an hour long that I'm doing this. Oh, so crazy. Life goes on, I guess. Here to living life fullest. Listening to others, respecting them even if you don't want to. But some people actually don't should earn your respect. Like there's some people that actually shouldn't. Because if they don't prove that your respect is like you first meet. both respect each other. But if one of you shows that the other does not deserve your respect, don't, like, if this is you, this is the person that you're meeting, if they show you that they're not nice to people, don't give them respect just because you met them and they're your friend. Like, dude, seriously. Oh yeah, sorry about my friend, they're not being nice. Bitch, if they're not being nice to people that are your friends, hello, what are you doing? What the fuck is AI? Like, really, we don't need it. If we want something, research it. Don't go to artificial intelligence. It's artificial. It's artificial. If you want intelligence, open a book. Go to a library. It's so bad for our planet. Like, saying hi to like ChatGPT, any like Meta AI, anywhere really that has AI, saying hi, just hi, or like, can you help me? That is basically the cost and the waste energy of an entire country. I'm not joking. In a year, not a day, not an hour, a fucking year. Stop using AI. It's not good for the planet. We already destroyed it with plastic and petrol. We gotta put fucking artificial intelligence in it to fuck it up too. Read a book. You want a picture, draw it. If it doesn't look good, go to a course by a human. Don't listen to music that's made by AI. Don't watch anything. Or if you can, at your best, don't. So bad for you. It's not good. Not good for anyone. Have you seen WALL-E? Yeah. We're gonna be in the movie WALL-E pretty soon. Have you seen how those people in the chair in the sky are in the chair on screens all the time? Yeah. We're gonna be like, no. Not joking. We don't do anything with our lives, most of us. The human race is becoming dumber and dumber. Not joking. Because we want to research something. Like, oh, who built this in this section? Oh, let me go to ChatGPT. Don't go to ChatGPT, bruh. Go to Google. Go to the library. Find it in a book. Don't go to ChatGPT. Jesus. Why do people create that shit? Why? So bad for you. I do want them to create a teleporting machine. That I do want. If you're intelligent enough to create AI and stupid enough to need it, you can create a teleporting machine so I can visit my friends in other countries in the blink of an eye. Not joking. Make a teleporting machine that does not cost $10 billion fucking dollars. Thank you, Apple. I would not get in that thing. I do not trust it. I just realized I couldn't think of anything else to say. I spoke everything I could feel that I wanted to say. Wake up early, wake up very early before the sun rises. Go to a park, wait for the sun to rise, and just breathe the city before it starts. Like a couple days ago, Jesus, it was the best feeling in the world. I saw the sunrise. I opened my window. I sat outside my window for 2 hours and just felt. Just go outside in the very early morning when the sun's coming out and feel. It feels so nice to just feel anything. It just feels nice. feels nice. Best feeling in the world. Waking up at the sunrise is at 5-ish. Just sit outside the window, really. Sit outside, look at the sky, and just breathe the fresh air that the sun is laying upon. I'm not joking. If you've ever tried it, it feels nice. Well, I'm gonna go eat something because I'm starving to death. That was a good therapy session. We'll do it again. I don't know when. Probably on the 7th of February when I go to my first theater club class. Maybe ever that is not in school. I don't know anyone there. They're full of 15 to 20-year-olds. I'm terrified. I'm anxious. That's why I'm talking about it, because I don't want to go into the hospital again. So I'll talk about it probably on the 7th, maybe the 8th when I get back. I don't know if I'm coming back on the 7th or the 8th, because it's not in my city, it's in my friend's city. Those beautiful human beings that I love on my entire life, their city. So weird that a year ago my friend was turning 18. Next week he's turning 19. So weird that it felt like yesterday. I was turning 12 at my house with my mom, my dad, my brother, me making fun of my brother, and my grandfather. Such a nice memory. And I loved that cake. Best cake in fucking Publix. Okay, let me tell you something. Publix has the best, Jesus, that scared me, the best chocolate cake ever. You know the chocolate cake that has like sugar on top? Oh my god. It's the only chocolate cake I will ever eat. I don't like chocolate cake. That cake is amazing. Jesus. Definitely not good for your health. So good. So goddamn good. Best cake I've ever had. That was not my birthday cake. I don't remember when my birthday cake was. I was like some Publix or Walmart. So good. Such a good cake. And seriously, Americans need to step up their food game, bro. Why are you eating hamburgers and pizza and pasta all the time? Eat rice. Have you been to Latin countries? Okay, if you're Latin American, Puerto Rican, Mexican, if you're Latin, if you have Latin blood in your system, you definitely way better than white people, Americans. Because maybe eating hamburgers, waffles are good, but like, do you know what they feed your children in public schools? Bitch, it ain't good for you. Sometimes it is good for you. Can I talk about how pizza dippers were the bomb? Jesus Christ, that was so good. So bad for your health. It was dough with cheese and a red sauce. Pizza dippers. You dipped it in and you ate it. It was the best thing in the world. Holy shit. Best thing ever? It was the day that nobody brought lunch to school. But please, like, live your life to the fullest. Be kind, be nice, be gentle, be true to yourself. Because if you're not, you will regret it at some point in your life. I'm 17 and I regret most of my life choices. What I don't regret is coming to Brazil before the orange dude was in the chair, because then I did not get deported. Because getting deported is the worst feeling in the world. You just lost your entire life, basically. The thing you've been building for years, you lost because someone decided, oh, it's my country, I can do what I want. It's not your country. It's not. It's humans. It's the earth. Anyone can live anywhere they want. Why do we need a visa or a permit to live somewhere? That shouldn't be that shouldn't be real. That really shouldn't exist. We should live anywhere we want in the world without needing a visa or a permit, because nobody owns the earth except Earth itself. Yeah. By the way, Mother Nature hates America. Have you seen what she's done in 2025 and already in 2024? There was snow in Florida. There's never snow in Florida. I lived in Florida. There was frost, but never snow. Like so many hurricanes. There was a couple tsunamis this year. It's crazy. Crazy. Well, it's been an hour. See y'all later. We'll have another session. Next time. I'm actually hungry. I will be going to go eat. But first, I'm posting this video. It is 4:33, Monday, January 22nd.